Did you have a threesome before?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't share dick or food. Those are two things I don't share.
Did you have a threesome before?
I've had a threesome before, but it was with 2 girls.
Yes. Did you have a threesome?
For...
Okay, so you would have a threesome. Wait. So you would have a threesome with 2 other girls.
Oh yeah, girls having fun. Yeah.
But you never had a threesome.
And you're not gonna do it with a dick.
Definitely not.
So you're willing to do it with 2 other girls.
Mm-hmm.
So I get what you're saying because I.
So how did you go into the 2 other girls?
We're not getting into that right now. We are.
Yes,
not,
we are.
That's
We're on the director's couch.
Oh, we're done because it's 12:12.
It's time to go.
No. Now it's time to go.
12:13. It's time to go.
Oh
Now
no!
it's time to go.
I screenshotted 12:12 though.
I'm dropping Eminem.
Now it's time to go.
I just want
Oh, now it's time to go. Okay, got it.
Right on the set.
Camera speed.
Roll sound. Sound production, take 1.
Y'all already know what it is, man. We here today. We ain't got the chairs, so we on the couch. The director's couch. I'm your host, GVO. To the right of me, we got...
Oh, I have to say my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
To
You
the
did this
right of,
When
to the
did this
motherfucking
happen?
right of me, we got...
Oh. My name is Mariah. Raven. My name is Can we start over? My name is Raven.
To the right of Raven.
It's K. What's up?
To the right of K, we got...
I don't like introducing myself. I feel like
Exactly.
you should be
Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I just really don't understand why this has to be a conversation. We had this conversation last time.
See,
We
that's
did.
why-
And we did
that's
this
why
last
I
time.
introduced myself.
No, but I- no.
Y'all did. I didn't.
I just. Why they gotta be
Big
different?
handshake.
Yeah,
I
can't you
don't
just say
understand.
who's here and we could just be like,
Like you can't just say who
I
you
don't-
are.
I-
Like you don't
yeah,
know what your
like-
name is. Like you.
K. I don't know who
No,
that
because
is.
sometimes
You don't gotta
I don't
know
know
what-
if I'm
who K
Ray or
is.
Mariah.
I mean, I
Sometimes
get that
don't
completely.
know.
That's perfectly fine.
That's
I'm
why-
channeling K. That's who's here right now. Okay, all right.
They
So
losing their motherfucking rabbit
okay,
minds
so,
right now.
all right.
Any given way, man.
we know who really here.
We on the
right now,
motherfucking
but-
director's couch today,
Yeah.
man. Listen.
Chastity.
Chastity,
Chastity.
K, Mariah Ray, Mariah Ray Mariah, you know what I'm saying? GVO, y'all know what the fuck going on. Listen, we already gonna get into it. We gonna jump right into it. Today's motherfucking topic. So today's topic is gonna be on why people cheat and polygamous relationships.
But we could get into it and just say poly because I was unaware at the moment when I originally sent this that there's 2 different ways to identify that group of people. And polygamy is when people get married, right? Even though that shit's illegal in all of the states. I googled it. And then there's the polyamorous relationships where people just date and they don't get married, but they just date like multiple people. So I figure.
You mean they just fucking?
I mean, absolutely. They're in open relationships doing what they do. So yeah, we could get all into all of that. Then.
Okay, well,
you know,
go ahead.
it's a difference, and I didn't realize it.
I got my pimp shit on right now, so I want you to go ahead and start us off. You see my video. I'm a pimp. I'm a play. Go ahead, man. We ain't got time for this shit right now. Anywho, go ahead. Start us off with the topic. So, in your opinion, why do you feel that people cheat?
Oh, okay. All right. My opinion.
Now, are you just when you say why do people cheat? Are you
Yeah.
going to start off with in general just people, or are you going to go in a specific gender? Where are you going? So I know exactly where to channel this energy.
I mean, I was just gonna say a nice.
Let's talk about why women cheat.
Oh wow.
Let's talk about why women cheat.
You didn't
Okay,
even allow
excuse me. Let's talk about why the bitches cheat.
Because I'm going to tell the truth.
What Dr.
You
Dre
ain't
said?
okay, because the fact that you didn't even let me say what I was gonna say.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
I think
Bitches ain't shit but hoes. All right, I'm sorry.
I think people cheat
Okay,
for
women.
different reasons.
Okay, women.
Truthfully, men and women, I think they cheat for different reasons.
We do
but,
actually. Black men don't cheat, so let's start off there. But keep going. Let's throw that out there first. First off, black
Okay.
men don't cheat.
Yeah. Anyways, like, I think people cheat for different reasons. There's multiple reasons, but I will say that I don't think that it's like a good thing. But I can say that
Okay.
after like
me off with
having
a few.
conversations with people, I can understand why they decided to cheat. I
Okay.
can't say, whether I believe that it was, right or wrong. That's their fucking problem. That's their business. But I can say that I understand, sometimes.
Okay, you know what?
So you want to talk about why bitches cheat?
Let's you know what?
So we might as
Hold on,
well get
wait.
into it.
Yeah, we gonna get there. Okay.
You-
We all on this couch. Let's all be honest. Let's take a
All
vote.
Okay,
Let's
so
all be honest and let's all take a vote.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
At a show of hands, who all on this couch have cheated? Raise hands. See, I wasn't raising my hand because there's no way I would tell you that I cheat because black men don't cheat. See here the problem?
So you did.
Nah,
cheat.
That's correct. That's
so funny.
what I'm saying. See, women
episode.
cheat. Black men
Exactly.
don't cheat. Women
All
cheat.
right, no. So here is the thing, right? They're also, and I feel like this needs to be identified when you get into a relationship.
Okay.
There's different like levels to cheating. So like what you consider cheating might not be what I consider cheating. There needs to be, so that's why I feel, and there needs to be a discussion on what you consider cheating.
Okay. So what do women consider cheating? Let's go there.
Well, I don't want to be the only one saying anything.
Yeah, it's
I'm curious to know what my fellow
sisters
yeah.
on the couch. What do
my
women
sisters
consider
feeling?
cheating?
How?
You know, it's a
Let
different
me
world
hear it.
with me. You know,
It's a different world.
Yes, it's a different
Ray,
world.
tell 'em
I
what you
get it.
cheating
But what do you,
is
yeah.
natural.
Cheating is
You
natural.
know,
Oh.
Why are we? It's not really cheating. It's just like connecting with other people. That's just a way of life. So if you just
Raven,
be
no.
honest, then the world will be a better place.
Well, that's we start recording.
So what are you saying exactly? I'm trying to understand it. Like, are
What's
you?
considered cheating and what's not cheating?
Yeah, like, are you saying that there's no such term as cheating, or are you saying that there is a such term as cheating?
Everybody cheat.
Okay, everybody. You know what? You might be onto something or whatever.
No one's
Because women always
faithful.
got work days, so yeah, you might be onto something.
Wow, you consider a work day cheating?
For sure.
Okay,
I'm just curious.
That's
discussed.
why we need to
I
talk
just-
about it.
Exactly,
What's
but this
considered
is
cheating
this
and
is
not.
why I say you need
Yeah.
to discuss what's cheating and what's not.
Okay, so damn, she just listen.
We going
I
there.
said it the last time. The competition is not the nigga who's in the likes. It's the niggas who's willing to do something that
Okay.
we ain't doing. So if a nigga is willing to buy you something to eat, that's a start. That is a start. That's a start to cheating. That look, what they say? A way to a man's heart is his stomach, right? So we know a way to a woman's heart obviously got to be something to eat too.
No.
No, it ain't. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's just fun.
What? Something to eat.
Yeah, a way to a woman's heart is something to eat. Emotions and something to eat. It could be food. It could be dick. It's something. I don't know. One or the two. Is a way to a woman's heart or something, right?
Okay, so I did my research on my own, asking people that I know work
About
outside
cheating?
of work. Yes, because I wanted to be ready, and a lot of it had to do with that men cheat because
Is
they're
this white men?
not. No,
Okay, fine.
You're funny.
I don't give a fuck what the people think. I'm sorry, but yes. So I heard that men just cheat because, like, if it's available, it's kind of there. Where women, when they cheat, it's more of like an emotional thing. Like they're missing something from their partner, so they want it. If somebody else is giving it to them, then they might. Not all women, but when it comes to cheating, they would go for it. But to answer your question about what I think consider cheating and what I don't, that's hard for me because I'm intuitive, so I could just feel. So like you could be like, "Oh no, we just talk like that," and to me, I'm like, "Yeah, no, but she trying to fuck you, so stop talking like that." That could easily be cheating. It's just like certain kind of communication.
Yeah.
Like if
Right.
we grown now, you know how you should communicate with people,
Right.
and how you shouldn't.
Exactly.
You heard what you just said though. You said y'all do it from an emotional aspect.
This is the information I've gathered.
I mean,
Not that I don't agree,
Truth be
but-
told, it really is a given fact that y'all cheat from an emotional standpoint.
Yes.
It
And
is.
while men just be out here looking for a good time,
So you-
or possibly not getting what they want from their lady.
So you agree that women cheat from an emotional standpoint?
No.
I can't say that happens always.
But what do you think?
What do you think?
I'm gonna no. No.
So no women don't cheat. So y'all just be horny too.
Yes.
Yes.
And if
Why, so
he,
why do
if-
y'all be lying?
Okay, right?
then?
Because see, okay, first off, because who be lying?
Keep going,
Okay, now,
y'all.
you made me fucking lose my train of thought. I don't even remember what you just said to me.
Y'all be.
I'm not even kidding. I don't even remember.
We was just talking about from your POV.
Yes.
Do y'all cheat from an emotional standpoint?
Oh no, I don't think so. I
okay,
don't,
you
I
was
don't
about to
think so.
explain why.
Oh, because like if
POV
like
means point of view.
so if you're
Oh, I've been seeing that shit.
So,
everywhere.
like-
I'm like,
it's really dumb, but like if your partner isn't like satisfying you sexually, like it ain't
Why
gotta
we-
be nothing
make his
with
ass
feeling.
question this shit.
Why is it always sexual though?
That's
Like,
what we're
people
talking
get-
about. That's what we're
Oh, is that
talking
only
about.
what we're discussing?
Nah,
He just
we all
he
over
said
the
if
case.
it's emotional. He said if I think women only cheat for and on some like emotion shit, and
Okay.
I don't think so. If her partner not doing what he need to do, and
Now, let me ask you this: is this like from the get go he not doing what he's supposed to, or is this like at the moment type of thing?
I mean, see, this is
That's
why
a
I
good question.
said that is a great question, but this is also why I said I don't know how people stay in situations like that, because for me, it's kind of important to be satisfied that way, and if you can't do it, then I have to find someone who can.
Okay, so let me ask you this: we already talked about this previously. We're gonna go and jump back on this. Let's go into build a nigga workshop.
Oh wow!
I love
Okay.
this.
All right.
So, your idea of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say idea.
Yep.
Okay. Let's say the man is. We're not gonna be excessive with this, but let's say he's 6 foot.
Okay.
He's 6 foot.
You started right.
He's not.
He's the respectable height to you.
Yep.
You're not
started
gonna
right.
talk. You're not gonna talk down on him.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And that nigga cannot please you no kind of way sexually, but he does everything right emotionally. He's a provider. He's everything under the sun. Under the sun.
But he can't satisfy me.
Can't
sexually.
satisfy you. Now, let's bring the scenario in. You got a nigga that's 5'4", who got everything physically you desire. Now, wait. He 5'4" with everything you physically desire. He put it down. Which one are you choosing?
My vibrator.
Damn.
you could just have both of them.
Yeah, you got both of them.
I mean, this is also very true.
Okay, how about this? How about this? If you know you got a 5'4" nigga that will put it down, or you just need the nigga just to put it down, would you cheat on your 6 foot nigga with a 5'4" nigga just for him to put it down and get out?
No.
Damn. I like you. You're a good one. What about you?
Wait, what's the question again?
6 foot nigga. He can't put it down. 5'4" nigga.
Nah, he got to go.
Yeah. 5'4" nigga that can put it down.
Can't be my main nigga, nah.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Cause
it's
you're
just-
gonna have to wash the
Ooh,
dishes.
That's just so
Ooh,
necessary.
how about this? I got a better question.
Oh,
Have
okay.
y'all? Because I know you're not gonna answer that one, so I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna ask that. My question is this: have you? Okay, since women be cheating, have you ever a nigga couldn't please you or satisfy you at that moment? You ever kicked the nigga out and then called another nigga to finish the job? Damn! Ooh! Damn, a lot of heads is down right now. Ooh, a lot of heads is down right now. Why y'all get so quiet?
Nah,
Why you get so motherfucking quiet?
I'm sorry. You know,
What happened?
my fish was talking. Can you say your question again for me?
So the question is, again, I'll repeat it.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever had a nigga that was putting it down at the moment but wasn't putting it down, kicked him out, called another nigga over to finish the job? have you ever called another nigga to finish the job? Apparently, you are calling that nigga right now to come finish the job. So I'm just trying to understand.
Nah, I can't even say.
Nah, you
I'm
can
gonna
say
have to
no.
skip
Talk
this
to the
question.
microphone
I'm
because you can say something.
This.
Talk to
I
the
gotta
microphone.
skip this question.
No, you cannot. Okay, we gonna play a little game then, or whatever. We gonna play sip and pass then. You sip, cause you gonna pass right now. Obviously,
Yep.
you doing a lot of deflecting right now. I love this. What? You not gonna answer?
When you ready, you was waiting on them. I mean, I've never in the same day.
What you talking about some same day? The shit be happening in the same hour.
You think so?
You talking about the same day, the same hour.
the same thing.
The shit be happening in the same hour. You talking about the same day? I listen.
The L and then
You gon-
possibly next time not do that with you and call the right person. But I don't know, same day. That's crazy.
All jokes aside, for real, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You never kicked another person out and said, "Nah, I need the right nigga to come through." You ain't never hit your Rolodex.
No, I definitely
Never hit your Rolodex and said,
Not the Rolodex.
But
"You know, we old as a bitch, so we know what a Rolodex
No,
is."
for real.
Damn, so you never hit a Rolodex. Damn, okay.
What
Well,
the
you
Rolodex?
never live life then. That's honest, and I respect
I
that.
don't do that. Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I definitely not
You
gonna
never,
keep going if I'm
you
not
never, you
enjoying
never
it.
live life, and I never respect that. You never live life, and I don't understand that.
I don't know. There's just a certain level of respect that I have. I mean, if me and a person is doing something, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, no, you're not doing it right. Get out. Let me call the next dude. I definitely gonna be like, yeah, get off of me. Get the fuck out of here. But I might definitely wait and think about the other options. Yeah, definitely, because we're not doing that again.
We're not doing that.
It ain't even happening right. What we doing here?
No, for real. She said it ain't even happening right.
Like something ain't right. I'm laying here like a board. What?
Damn.
Get off
So
me.
you okay? I
Yeah.
respect it. That's fair. So he ain't hitting it right. You just gonna wait it out.
We definitely not about to keep going, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna start. Yeah, you could go and think about other options. Not the same day though. That's crazy.
I mean, it's people who same day. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And it's understandable.
That's crazy.
No. Okay.
I respect for everybody else. I just don't get down like that.
You
I
got
love
this.
that.
You got this.
That's a standard of moral that you have to have, because some people don't have morals like that.
Yeah.
And
That's why I said specifically black men have morals
Okay,
and
no.
black men don't cheat.
Yes,
That's
we
what we
have
would
that.
we wouldn't do no we
Y'all
wouldn't do
cheat
no
the
shit like
most
that.
outta-
We wouldn't
Right.
we
I
wouldn't
ain't
kick a
never met a
bitch
black
out and
dude
call
that
the next
didn't
one.
cheat, so I
We
don't
you
know.
know what we would have did after that? We would have kicked we would have said, "Hey, it was nice seeing you. It was nice meeting you. You got to go." We'd have kicked her out and we would have went and read our Bible. We would have had Bible study afterwards
Get
to
the fuck
repent
outta here. Okay.
and give God back what we fucked up in that moment.
See?
Cause you fucked up. Okay, so what's bad sex for y'all? Like what's bad sex?
all right now, because
There's so many forms, so many.
Yeah, we.
I have to say that as I have gotten older, I have had really, really, really good sex.
Okay.
So I can identify, the bad sex that I had like in the past. And for starters, if you can't make me come, honey, we got a problem. We have a problem.
Okay. Now what's your take? I want to hear what you got because you look quiet. You still you still concerned about the other nigga that got kicked out.
Okay.
She got the she got this Hogwarts hat on right now. She
Okay,
trying to
what's the
classify
question?
which nigga she.
Oh my gosh.
What's this question?
The question is, she said she got older. Sex has got great for her as an adult versus her younger age or whatever. So for you, what is considered good sex? She said a nigga that can make her come is great sex.
No.
No.
You said, no. That's
No.
not how you worded that.
Oh, that's not okay.
No.
I was trying to remix it. My
Yeah,
bad.
no, can you not
Okay,
do that?
repeat
Can
exactly
you
how
ask
you.
me what was bad sex?
What was bad sex? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So what was
Honestly,
bad
a
sex?
guy never made me come before.
Girl,
Damn.
I'm sorry.
you cannot be for real.
Well,
I'm so
well, where do
sorry.
you be
I
coming
gotta
from?
do it myself.
You know what? Because Can I just say for a
No, I'm dead ass.
I'm
Like
not
they just
kidding. For a very long
guys
time.
are.
I'm so
They
sad for
need
you.
to
Thought
do.
that, like-
They need to do push-ups or something. Like something has to happen.
You
I
want
truly thought I was.
you want a nigga
incapable
do
for a very
push-ups
long
in
Some
time.
something has to happen because no guy never made me come before.
You want a nigga do push-ups in it?
I think that might help them, help me. But I mean, it'd be fun. But I gotta finish it off.
Okay, so what's the problem? Like, okay, so for niggas out here who really don't know, they're not educated. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
No,
To-
you're right.
They're
Some
not.
of them are
Niggas is not. And I'm gonna be honest with
don't
you.
give a fuck though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Some niggas like, I got mine.
Yes,
I got
that's
mine.
really how they
That are
be.
selfish.
Niggas said, I
That
got
is-
mine, bitch. I'm gone.
That's probably the biggest issue right there. Is that there's a lot of them that are selfish.
Well, you know what? Okay, now don't take this wrong when I say this, but I might can understand the nigga. You wanna know why? Because you wait 11 days, up 10 hours to give it up, probably. And I respect it, but it probably shouldn't have took that long. It probably I don't know. I don't think it should take that long if you're gonna give it to a man.
Personally, Raven, I just want to
I'm
know
s-
why you not helping him. Like, do they know you the income? Like, are they aware?
Yeah,
and
what's your
that's-
problem? Yeah, let's see.
Or do you just help them? Like, where?
Do
I'm
you wear this
confused.
hat when you like in the position, or
Nah,
that's the
like
question?
nah, like honestly, I haven't really had none in a minute, so it's just not it for me. Like, it's just not it. Like, it's just not it. I had to throw all them niggas out,
Oh,
Respectfully, okay.
all of them.
so in other words, you're saying you got a roster.
No, I don't have a roster.
You had a roster. Do women believe in Do
You
women
know,
believe in
sometimes you
rosters?
gotta like have fun
Yes.
and just like like
Yes.
let your hair down. You know.
The shit should already be down, ain't it? What you mean? Gotta let your hair down?
You know what she mean.
Fuck that mean? Ain't the hair already down? What you mean?
You're already down. What if
Yeah.
it's not down?
Top- what you? Okay, Andy, let's go back. So women got a roster.
Definitely. Women gotta watch.
Why do y'all have a roster?
Well,
'Cause
let's
some
just
people
hope that
do
we're
certain
single
why do we
all
have a
the
roster?
time.
Who's what? Who? I just told you, black men don't cheat. This segment is called "Black Men Don't Cheat." All
Where is
I don't even date black guys.
right. You want me to keep it?
Be honest and shy over here.
All right, I'ma
bullshitting
keep
with
it.
This black men don't cheat shit.
I ain't go. All right.
Can we stop acting? Come on now. We not
All
about
right.
to sit here.
Right, because that's the only
you know-
reason why I don't date
All
black
right.
guys.
If you know me.
You really, you're
right,
really about to tell
all
me. Yeah. Okay.
All right, fine. Because it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be one or two
Yeah.
people out there that might
We're
watch
not-
this and
we're
say
not
that
gonna-
nigga is lying.
We're not gonna say.
Or the-
Oh,
first-
wow.
First off,
That's somebody calling you out.
first off, I'm saying somebody might watch this and say that nigga lying.
I'm
Fir-
watching you
hold on,
right now
wait.
saying you lying.
First off,
Damn.
let me go
Okay.
ahead and say this. First off,
All right.
bitch, I don't give a fuck what you said. I said what I said. Black men don't cheat, baby. Second, I said black men don't cheat. Now I'm Dominican, so I cheat. Oh, okay, I cheated. I cheated before. I got a kid. I won't lie to you, I got a kid. So yes, Dominican people cheat.
Dominican is crazy.
Yeah, I
'cause
got a
you
kid.
black.
Dominican people
Okay.
cheat. Yeah, I got a kid. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm not understanding the correlation between.
Don't worry about it. Let's just keep it.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is, I was fucking.
I mean, obviously you got.
I was. I'm saying I got a kid. I was fucking.
Okay.
So other people that got children, they was fucking. Some. There's niggas out here who had children out of just fucking, and they probably cheated on somebody else from fucking. I'm gonna say about 60% of the population is about that. So.
Because everybody cheats.
Yeah, because they be cheating. It's all right though. But on some real shit though, let's go back to what we was talking about or whatever. So you be having this hat on while the nigga is doing push-ups in it, or what do you be doing exactly? That's what I want to know. Do you like?
Do you think you're a pleaser? Like maybe you're more focused on
Yeah,
them, and
that's what
then
I'm trying
like by the time it's over, maybe you just didn't get yours off, or do you have to lead them? Like, do you at least be like, okay, you came, so let me.
No, I don't really like have sex a lot though, so I don't know.
You know
feel
what?
you.
Power to you. Power to you. You don't need that energy transfer.
It's just not like I gotta like you a lot. Like
Felt that.
this is how I feel now. I'm not. This is not how I feel before. This is how I feel now.
So how did you feel before?
I don't know. She's not here.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, back to the pleasing part. Men don't know or don't understand. Please. So from you, and you. What is it that you would like for a man to do in order to please you exactly?
Eat the pussy right. The fuck? What are
So,
you doing? What are you doing?
The question is it just a clit? Is it all over the place? Is it sticking inside the hole? Like, what is it exactly?
It's all of that.
Just sniff the butthole. What is it exactly?
not sniff it.
Yeah,
It's all of that.
It's some. I done hear some stories of some girls be like, "It's some dangerous niggas out here."
I think we need to run it back to the fact that some females, at least me, need to actually like you. You know, so one, we gotta have good chemistry.
You gotta like a nigga in order to fuck.
Yes, because
Yeah.
Oh,
it ain't gonna
Y'all
do what it do.
Y'all got standards. I like that.
it ain't
I like
gonna,
that.
It ain't gonna do what it do.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Anybody.
Some niggas, we looking at asses and saying
Yeah,
it's a
lust.
go.
Yeah, we know.
It's a go.
Yeah, we
It's
know.
a go. You see how my fro flowing? We
Whole
want to
time
see that
she
ass
ain't
flowing
showered
just
in
like
3
that.
days.
Just like that. We don't give a fuck about what the face look like. We want that shit to clap like.
Oh
Yo.
my gosh, that's yup.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got out of hand. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know,
It's life,
I'm not
okay.
even mad at you.
But that,
I'm not mad at you.
yeah, like shit like that too.
But like,
man.
I can't get
Ooh.
turned on. Like if,
You-
like I'm not
yeah.
getting turned on by a stranger. Like I gotta, like we gotta have some.
Chris
type
Brown
of-
is a stranger, so you get turned on by him?
Who?
Oh, okay. No, Trey Songz.
No,
No?
not for
Okay.
her.
Derrick Rose. Derrick
It's
Rose.
just not.
Young Derrick Rose.
It's not gonna work.
All right, fine.
Yeah, it's like ooh, but it ain't like oh no, that's not the situation. It's like oh he's fine, like Chris Brown. What? That might be the
Fuck out of here, Chris. Okay, fuck out of here.
Crackhead
You in the
is crazy. Don't
fuck
get my
out
man.
of fuck out of here.
I
Okay,
do.
fuck out of here. You
He's
first.
not
You first.
No.
You.
Don't do him like that.
You front row at the show. Chris Brown look at you singing "Take You Down," and he point at you on stage.
But he's singing "Take You Down."
He's singing
going
"Take You Down." He pointing at you. He bring you on stage.
Oh, okay, hold on now, because that's a whole nother situation.
The exact shit
He in
that
front
we
of
be
me,
talking
I'm there.
about.
That's different.
Nah. You just said a second ago that.
That's Chris Brown.
Nah. A second ago, you just sat there and said he a stranger.
It's Chris Brown
Nah.
singing "Take You Down."
I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
What
Chris
about?
Brown could sing.
I wouldn't.
I don't give a
Chris
fuck. What
Brown.
about
But-
CJ? What about CJ from Hudson? I'm just saying,
Who the
like.
fuck is that? That's the problem right here. Who is that?
She said-
And I'm not even the type to listen because
Oh
I don't
my
like no, because it ain't no like oh
You said
I don't
CJ
know,
know?
I mean, I know,
Okay.
but nah, cause what?
Damn. Okay, CJ don't get no love like Chris Brown. Okay, CJ on the corner of Hudson, dancing just like Chris Brown. Want to take you down? He front row at the bus stop.
Yeah, hell nah, not at the bus stop.
No. All right, man. Fine.
I'm
See, y'all be treating average
Because
niggas. Y'all be
like-
treating regular niggas like they ain't celebrities in their hood too. Or the man, shout
Not
out
at
to
the bus
shout out to the hood.
celebrity. Who the fuck said that was the goal?
I didn't say it was a go. I'm just
I'm gonna treat a hood celebrity just like
y'all gotta stop treating these average niggas like they just some average niggas.
But they average, so
Yo.
You gotta stop treating these average niggas like they average niggas. They some bodies too. They got some dreams. They got some
Do they know
goals
what
and
they doing,
aspirations. Huh?
I mean, are they trying
They know
to
what they
achieve
doing?
those goals and aspirations?
Yeah, they trying to make you
Are they
come.
working toward those?
They try to make you come.
No, I can't be it. That's
Yeah, what you
got-
mean? No, you are everything.
No, because that's the problem. Because if
Everything
you ain't got no
is
goals or
you.
ambitions, that shit don't turn me on.
Okay, listen. A man's listen.
Oh,
okay, let me start out. Okay, no funny shit.
okay.
Let me break it down in simple terms. A man's goal and aspiration. This is gonna sound crazy as fuck, but to all the niggas out there, they probably gonna believe in this shit too, or whatever. The simplest aspiration and goal starts at 13, 14, 15, and that's to make you come. It starts there.
Nah, not even. That's the.
Okay, one guy.
Okay, not the rest of their life. Okay, it's other shit that go into it, but that's the first goal
Ray
they
got
got in
something to
mind.
say.
In an interaction with a woman.
Guys.
Damn, like I wanna bang, but I wanna make you bang and feel good.
Okay.
One guy did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let Ray
Go
say
ahead.
what she got to say. Go ahead.
One guy did do the job correctly.
What did he do? He put 2 fingers in it. One.
He does the job correctly, but he's not. He's just my best friend. That's it.
So okay, so my next question is this.
That's why it's great to have best friends.
Is it?
Now let's lead into the next part.
I have not fucked any of my best friends.
Damn. Okay. Well, you X'd out. Tic tac toe. What about you? Have you ever banged a best friend?
No.
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 Okay.
I don't think. I don't even
that big
think I got a male best friend.
I'm just asking.
Have you?
Nah, my best friend live in
Too
Florida.
happy.
Shout out to my best friend. She a doctor.
I saw that. Yes.
Nah, we ain't never banged.
You don't have a male best friend.
You really don't. Nah, I just thought about it.
Because I don't think men who want to be your best friend is really trying to be your friend.
I
So
think
you don't.
I have a lot of guy friends.
No, I definitely would like to have that, but I haven't experienced that.
Mm.
Always something else that come with it.
do you okay?
I have a lot of guy friends, but
Do y'all believe that men and women can just have platonic relationships?
yes.
You
Have
be-
I experienced that? No.
Do y'all believe in that?
I believe that it's possible.
Yeah.
Possible.
It is.
Women need that. And
It is,
men need
but-
that too.
Yeah,
I'm not- okay.
guys be putting you
I'ma keep it
on to
real- I'ma
some
keep it real
real
with you.
shit.
I'ma keep it real with you
I like
now.
a lot of guys anyways.
No,
like,
yeah, like I love having a man's perspective.
yeah.
I think men and women could be best friends.
Yeah.
But this is gonna sound wild. It's gonna sound crazy or whatever. But fuck it, it's the truth. It depends on how ugly she is.
What?
As fucked up as it sound,
I can agree to that.
as fucked up as it
Not
sound,
she, but he.
that's what I'm saying. So it's vice versa, no matter what.
yeah, I
As
can see
fucked
that.
up as it sound, but it's the
Or
truth.
you gotta know something that kind of turn you off a little. Like,
It's
Oh,
the truth.
okay.
you know, there. I can't. I gotta
That shit fire, right? But yeah, it's fucked up, but it's the truth. It depends on how attractive the friend is to you. Let's go back to what you was talking about earlier, poly.
Yes.
Okay, why people cheat? Why people cheat? In your opinion, let's start it off. Why do people cheat?
They are not being satisfied.
Okay, because they're not being satisfied. Let me talk about sex.
No,
Is
not
that-
just sex though. It could be emotional satisfaction. It could be physical, mental,
That's
spiritual.
an important one.
I mean, it could be a lot of sources.
Do you think finance in society nowadays?
Finance?
Do you think finance
Yes.
or plays
No.
a major part over
Hell yeah.
mental? Damn. Okay.
I
The
was
Well,
gonna
fuck?
say
Hell yeah.
I was trying to listen to the rest of the question. What is the
shit, she already knew what
I mean,
it was.
we gonna act like finances is important in this society. Period. No matter what the situation is.
I'm not gonna hold you. As crazy as it sounds, but it's the God honest truth. If a
So
bitch willing to pay my bills, then so I guess.
That's it. Is that
I
easy?
mean,
Huh? Is that easy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might be at a
That's how
point.
women be looking at the shit.
I might be at a point where I'm ready for somebody to pay my bills too. For
That's how
real.
women be looking at it.
Like,
Yeah, they be ready for a nigga that just
pay
pay their
mine, too.
bills. So I mean,
I'm okay with. I mean, I get if I have to, but like if somebody want to come in and take that pressure off of me, by all means, I'm
That's
not
all they gotta
gonna-
do, and you fine.
What do you mean? Whoa! What do you mean? Like that's all?
Yeah, like
That ain't it. That ain't.
Listen, you.
It gotta
you
be more
mind
than
yours.
that.
You mind yours.
I'm not
That's her
saying
life.
that's
If she wanna
everything.
live.
I'm just saying like I'm okay with somebody paying my bills now. Before I used to be like, nobody taking care of me. Bitch, take care of me. Fuck.
Exactly.
I'm tired.
As long as you
I'm
know it's
tired.
more than just
I'm-
taken care of. That's
No,
all
I
I'm
know
saying.
it's more than that, but like if somebody want to be like, oh, I'm gonna provide, all that manly shit that men portray.
Damn, why you hit the
Um,
quotation on portray? What you saying?
If
what
you
you
know,
saying? What
they
you saying?
coming right,
You saying
and they
black
like,
men
oh,
don't provide? That's what you
Definitely
saying? What you
not.
saying? Black men don't provide. Black men don't cheat, and black men provide. I know plenty of providers out there. Shout out to the
Yo.
black providers out there, man.
Yes, shout out to the black providers out there.
Yeah.
I love them very much.
How many black providers you can name off the top of your?
it's
I can
not
name
a- it's
I can
not
name
a
plenty of
lot.
black providers off the top of
You
my
can?
list.
It's not
Yeah,
a
I
lot
I
of
want you to
them.
try.
Or I can name,
it's-
man, shout out, okay.
And cause see, you better,
You better be.
Listen, black men provide and black men don't cheat. That's first off. Do black women? Okay, I'm not gonna hold you.
you not about to do that.
I'm definitely not about to do that. Shout out to all the black moms out there. Shout out to all of my.
Yeah, go ahead and finish your sentence.
Okay, shout out to all of my beautiful Spanish women that
Oh,
provide too.
okay. Mm-hmm.
I was
I
gonna
just
say
try
you
to make sure.
froze.
I was trying
You,
to.
you froze for a second.
Yeah,
Nah,
'cause
nah,
don't
the
ever
freeze.
hesitate when
Listen,
it comes
I'm
to
never
us.
frozen.
Thank you.
I'm never frozen. Okay.
Thank you.
You play someone. But nah, for real, all jokes aside though. On some real shit. On some
Real shit.
So, it takes more than just financial to please a woman, obviously.
I mean, yeah, cause what you think I'm cheating? Cause he broke?
Yeah.
I
most
mean,
Hell yeah. The fuck? Hell
Okay.
Yo.
That nigga.
All
If
right.
I'm paying all the bills, I'm cheating.
I know that's right.
If
And you
I'm
can't say shit.
I know that's
so
right.
here I go.
wash
Why
the
would
dishes.
you break a nigga heart like that?
Hey, I'm paying all the
You doing that
bills.
too? You got a question?
His heart
I
should
got a
not be
question.
broke.
Okay. what's the
I don't
question?
even know if it's a question. Might be a statement. Might be a little bit of both. Because
What you got?
I am not getting in a situation or a relationship with another man that I feel that I have to pay all the bills. Absolutely fucking not.
But if you were-
I'm
What if
doing
it didn't
right.
start off like that,
if
though?
I'm okay, so but
If it
see,
didn't start
if
off
it
like
didn't
that.
start off like that, there's only so long I'ma stick around because
What's the time?
Hello.
so here we go because
Damn, that's fucked
Hello.
up.
the timeline's gonna solely
Time's
depend
ticking.
on your plan because
Where's the money?
there needs to be a plan. Like, all right, cool, you had it, now you don't. I'm taking care of it. I got it. That's cool. That's fine. But what's your plan so that you can now get back on your feet and take back over?
Exactly.
And I'm not saying if you can't take over fully, you're not about to just sit there and let me take care of you. So if your plan, you need to have a plan. Like the plan is important. And I'm not saying you need to have some fucking, oh, I want to be a rapper. Oh, I want to do some
wrong with
unrealistic
that?
shit. Because that's unrealistic shit.
Being a rapper.
And if you're not
unrealistic?
putting the time and shit into that, then what the fuck? Like, oh, I want to be an actor. I want to be a comedian. Bitch, you're not even funny. What the fuck is you talking about?
Ain't
You
shit
want to
funny
be a
about these
comedian.
bills.
Ain't
Like,
shit- ain't shit
you
funny.
not exactly.
Why are you
Shit.
laughing if you're broke?
I ain't gonna hold
That
you.
ain't shit funny about these
What is
bills.
funny
You talking
about
about
that?
you want to be
Why
a
you-
comedian.
Say it.
Nah,
Listen, I ain't
I
gonna lie to
respect
you,
the
man.
hustle. I respect you following your dreams. If that's really what you want to do, but you gotta have a plan. And if you're gonna follow your dreams, you need to be out there hustling every fucking day to make your dreams come true. I don't want nobody sitting there talking about, I want to be a comedian, ha ha ha, but they ain't never went and told a joke in their damn life. Get the fuck out my face with that.
Nah,
You want to be a rapper, but you can't even fucking form a proper sentence. Like
Can't even pick
okay.
out dish detergent.
get Come on now, you can't do the basic shit.
You know we use Dawn, nigga.
The fuck is this palm olive? Get this
The
shit out
fuck?
of here. Use
The
that
fuck
shit.
is
What
that?
the fuck is this palm?
What the fuck is
Use
that?
that shit in your palm with your
Hey,
cup, sir.
first
Since
of
that's the
all-
fuck you brought home, palm olive.
Hold on, slow
Look
it
at
down.
that.
Slow it
The
down.
fuck is
Slow it down.
that?
First of all, let me speak for all my
And you
niggas.
better still have the
Let me speak for all
receipt.
the niggas in society real quick.
No, because
if you ain't never used
and don't take your ass to no damn get no Ajax, cause I take the palm olive, but
Don't
that
get. You
Ajax,
better
Fuck
not
outta
get no.
here.
that
Who
Ajax,
the fuck is
outta
getting
here.
I'll
that?
take the palm olive, but that Ajax,
Fuck out of here. If a nigga brought
you might as well turn
if a nigga
around.
brought you Ajax, guess what you gonna use?
You might as well turn around.
If a nigga brought you
Don't even bring that. You might as well tell me they ain't have nothing at the store.
If a nigga brought you Ajax,
they
guess
have
what
no
you gonna
dish soap.
use? If a nigga bought you 7 boxes of Ajax, that's what you gonna use. You gonna use that motherfucking Ajax.
I'm throwing
until
that shit in the street.
They gonna take that shit back.
Better
Man,
you
no,
better
bring
keep
it.
your receipt.
Okay, so let
Don't
me,
bring it.
no
Don't
funny
bring
shit.
it back.
Let me ask you this. No funny shit. All jokes aside, because you mentioned in regards to a nigga, he have these dreams, these goals, these aspirations, and don't follow through with them, or he needs to follow through with them, or whatever. Ideally, let's speak for the men who actually work towards that. Let's start on that subject. Okay.
Yeah.
For a nigga that's actually working towards that, how long is enough for you to say enough is enough right now? What's the timeline for you? A nigga could be.
See,
What's the question?
Hold on, wait. The question is, how long is the timeline? How long is too long for you to say this shit ain't working out? You need to go and adjust your plans. Essentially, reason I ask is,
type of
but
career too. Though.
the reason that shit don't listen. I'm not gonna hold you.
I want to hear it. The reason you ask what? I want you to finish
The
it.
reason I ask essentially is because there's an actual formula that says if you're not willing to put 5 years into the shit and not and understand that you're not going to see instant impact, then you're on the right track. If you understand that, the shit can happen in between. Let's say between 1 to 10. 10 years does sound long as fuck when you got bills. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not
People
gonna hold you.
gotta
12 months is
understand.
12 months already alone is fucking crucial.
People have to understand if you want to start a business, you still have to do that 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
You
No,
can't cut it
you-
out because
no.
somebody else is a breadwinner. You can't
No,
do that. You got to
no,
still be on your
no.
shit.
You have to.
You can't do
No. How
are
just
you supposed
one.
to provide?
How can you exactly?
Okay. And that's it.
Exactly.
No.
Come
No,
on.
no,
like,
and no.
come on.
You gotta understand this.
I'm listening.
You gotta understand this. Okay. I'm not gonna put a specific like title on regards to like for whatever man it is, what the fuck he's doing. A comedian, a fucking plumber, a technician, whatever. You don't know what the fucking happened in 24 hours, first off.
This is true.
You don't know what the fucking happened in 30 days.
Absolutely.
But the thing is this, you don't know who you can run into in between the time lapse of 24 hours to the 120th month. You don't know who you can run into, ideally. And the thing is, for a man, if you have a passion, it's just like women too, or whatever, ideally. Like, you guys are so emotional in the aspect of you love a man so fucking much.
Emotional.
Yes, you love a man so fucking much. You could look past his fucking wrongs in regards to whatever he has done.
Mm-hmm.
The same aspect, the way you can look at that is the same aspect a man may look at a dream. A dream deferred is the worst fucking idea for a man to have. You don't want to put a man in a deferred state, because when you put a man in a deferred state, you're going to get deferred effects. When I say deferred effects, I mean you're a man with no fucking money, and then you push him off into the aspect of having no ambition no more too as well. That's going to be a nasty man. And the reason I say that from even from my standpoint too as well, or whatever, I can speak on that shit 100% or whatever. When a man ain't got no money and he's in survival mode, he's going to be the worst fucking version of a man you have ever seen and have ever felt, and probably
And that's why he should be by himself and not in
Yes.
somebody else's face, because you
Abso-fucking-lutely.
can't
But the
lead.
thing is this,
So
though.
you're not about to be a leader.
So,
Wash
exactly.
the dishes.
So, and this is.
But the
so-
thing is this,
I'm-
though.
okay.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut y'all off, too.
No, you're good.
The thing is this, though. If you guys, if you have a relationship goal, you're always going to have individual goals, too, as well. Despite that, there's individual goals within the relationship goal. If you don't trust your partner enough that his individual goal is going to help reach the relationship goal, you're failing the trust factor from the get-go, right? Would you say that essentially? Because the day you tell him to quit, it's probably the next day or the same day that he can fucking make it.
So here's the thing. I personally am not going to be the one to say, you need to quit your dream. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to remove myself from the situation, though. If I feel that this is no longer working for me, I can't think about him and his dreams and all of that shit anymore, because I've done that, and I've done that for how long, who knows. Like, we never put a time frame on it, but if I done did that shit for 5 years, at what point am I gonna put myself first? Because for 5 years I put you first, I put your dreams first, I put all my shit on hold to make sure that shit was taken care of, while you are pushing to follow your dreams. And for 5 years I've had your back, and 5 years I'm tired now.
So you
So-
don't believe in ROI
Return
of investment?
of, okay, so I do, but again, this all goes along with the plan, because if
So the question
if
is,
you
how
got a
long is
plan-
too long?
I'm not waiting a decade.
I said legit. The
10 years
first
too long. First off, second, I feel like no
5
no.
is long as fuck, but
So but see, here we go again, because this also goes into play where you need to get to know people.
you've known this man. You've been with this man, but prior to
So-
the 5, prior to the 5,
Prior to the 5, we've
prior
been
to
together,
the-
and all of a sudden, now this is your passion. You woke up and you were like, I want to do this. This is my passion. I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to do this.
Okay, let's give a hypothetical. Okay, you've been with him already 5 years prior. Now, and 5 years in, he said, I got this idea that I always wanted to do 5 years ago before I met you, but I never put the passion to do it. Now I want to do it now. So now 5 years.
Bye.
So hold on, wait. 10 years now. 10 years you're together, but he's 5 years in his plan now for what he want to do. And again, I just said, if you don't understand that within
No. Listen, because so now I've got to ask.
Okay.
For the first 5 years, what was that like?
like if y'all dating,
Yeah, like what was that first 5 years like? Like,
okay. Let's say hypothetically in those first 5, like he was learned, and this is a true thing because it does happen. Let's say in those first 5, because you got to think about it. There's a scenario where ideally, there's different type of men. Let's say in this scenario, in this case, there's a man who's more interested in putting in time to be with you and putting less time into what his craft or what he wanted to do exactly. Let's say that. Because there's a difference in between time for yourself and then time for your partner.
So, let me clarify something.
Okay, go ahead. Before I finish the scenario, go ahead.
We are adults now. So, I get jumping in a relationship when you're like 20, 19, still trying to find yourself, trying to figure out, what you're trying to do.
Let's say
and I'm
25.
not going to say that, you don't, like, yourself when you're like 30 or whatever, because you are always finding yourself, no matter what, right? I don't see myself getting into a situation with someone who is like not sure of what they want their future to be, not sure of what their plans are for like the next 5 to 10 years. Not like, I need a plan. And
I don't think most people understand what they want to do.
I get that.
Like at a certain until they get to a certain age.
But like, you're also not gonna be with me for 5 years and have this passion that you decided to put to the side, and now 5 years in, you're like, oh, but I really want to focus on this. Because you could have told me that you really wanted to focus on this, and you could have focused on this whole time throughout our relationship.
I don't think that shit is fair. You want to know why? Because I knew the woman that I wanted. So why now that I'm with you, I can't do both?
You should have done
You
both from the
don't
beginning,
want
but that's something
that
that
woman
you needed to
because
communicate.
you're
That's
not
fucked
even
up.
where you're at.
I'm not gonna
yet.
lie to you. That's fucked up.
Why
Like,
would you
that's
not
a fuck.
communicate with
That's
me
a
in the beginning?
You
That
is
is
a-
something that
want
you're
that
passionate
woman
about,
for
though.
real.
No, I feel like
You know
that.
what?
I feel like what? Okay, so in real life terms or whatever, I'm not okay. In real life terms, like right now or whatever,
Yes.
like I'm gonna say this to you or whatever.
Yes.
This is me saying this or whatever. All this shit that I'm doing right now or whatever, ideally that I want to do. Do you think I would really have time to pursue love?
No.
I know that, ideally. But for someone that I see a fucking future and potential with, or whatever, ideally. Now, the thing is this, as a man, I'm willing to put all of this shit on fucking hold to love you, be there with you, support you, give you everything that you want to as well, ideally. Let's say hypothetically in this situation again, he decided to propose and be engaged with you too as well. I see my future with you, but also what I see for a career for myself. This is what I want to do. I want to do both. I want to have you, but this is the career I want to have with you. But ideally, if we're going to be one, this is what I'm projecting to you first and saying, hey, I want to do this ideally, but I want to do this with you. Does that work for you? That don't sound selfish to you? That don't sound selfish for a woman to say like, yeah, nah, you got to choose either me or this fucking career.
Okay, so that.
I'm asking first before you even.
Okay.
Does
Yes.
that sounds selfish?
Sounds selfish.
Yeah, that's fucked up, and that's and no funny shit. That's average women.
Okay.
That's average
so
women.
selfish.
Can I?
Yes, it is selfish.
Can I,
Oh, yes, it is
can I
selfish.
elaborate?
Yes, it is selfish, and I'm not. And I mean no harm when I say this, because in reality, I love women or whatever. But I feel like in a sense or whatever to say this or whatever, not trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but bitches could be selfish.
Okay.
No disrespect, but bitches could be selfish. Again, no disrespect.
I just feel
But
like
this could be
Selfish or
selfish.
self-full?
Both, whatever you want to put it, selfish or selfful, or whatever, selfless, or whatever. The reason I say that is because who the fuck is really bringing something to the table?
okay.
I'm not trying to be funny or whatever, but who really bringing something to the table?
What?
What do you mean by that?
Who's bringing something to the table?
Yeah, what do you mean? Because are we talking about this 5 year in and you want to propose and now you want to mention how you have this dream? Because again, I'm going to go back to the beginning, because why did you not bring this up when we met, when we were talking, we were first dating? Why didn't you say, I got a passion for this?
Okay, so
This is something that I really care about in the future. I really think I want this for me.
because in reality, the thing is this.
Because in reality, you ain't saying what it is, and now you got me 5 years in, and you think I want to stick around for some shit that you popped up on me 5 years in.
People are gonna
No,
change,
because-
though. Like people are gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It's either you
Women
together
grow
or
just like
apart.
men grow.
Absolutely.
Women grow just like men grow.
So if you're gonna
Relationships
change-
grow.
Absolutely, but if you're gonna change, you can expect for that person to stick around while you decide to change on them.
When niggas stick around for women all the fucking time.
Okay, and women do it too, but that doesn't mean that it's right.
I'm not saying
Why
it
should
is.
you
I'm not
stick
saying.
around
I'm not saying
if
it
you
is.
don't want to.
Why do I have? Oh,
If you're not married, because remember,
okay,
we're
you're-
not talking. These people are married. You
I-
just
I-
said
I said-
engaged. She has an opportunity to say she don't want to deal with that.
Hello.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
why is she wrong to say that she doesn't want to deal with that?
Hello.
Why is she wrong? Because you decided to not say anything and you put your life on hold for 5 years because you decided to do that, and now you're mad because she doesn't want to do the same?
no, we're not
Exactly.
upset. Oh, listen, okay.
Had you been
okay.
upfront with it from the
Exactly.
beginning, she probably would have told you.
I've actually
I'm
been
not-
through some
She
shit
probably
like
would have
this,
told
so-
you, I'm not interested in being a part of playing your dream. Like, I don't want parts with that. She probably could say, I want somebody who's more established, or they don't have this dream. Somebody who's in corporate. Somebody doing some simple shit that they ain't gotta worry about anything like that. You gotta give people the opportunity to do that. You can't just throw some shit. Oh, I met this girl. I like this girl. I want this girl. And then 5 years in, you're like, oh, but I really want to do this too, and I want you to do it with me. That's selfish.
Okay, so let's throw this out there. Let's throw this out there. You meet a nigga today, right? You meet a nigga today. A nigga meets you today, okay? You meet a nigga today, and a nigga meets you today.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yep.
You come to a nigga with all these expectations, saying, "I'm looking." I'm not speaking for y'all because I know we had this conversation, but hypothetically, you meet a nigga today. You tell a nigga that I've been through all of this shit. I'm not looking for a nigga to play around. I'm looking to be married. I'm looking to be settled down. I'm looking for a nigga to take me serious. I'm looking for this. Now, hypothetically. Hypothetically, a bitch ain't never have none of that shit. Daddy ain't even in her fucking life. You telling me that's not fucking selfish? You telling me that's not like
for her to have standards of what she wants?
No, I'm not even saying standards.
Those
or whatever.
are standards.
No, hold on, wait. My thing is this: a bitch been ran down to the fucking ground. Fucking brakes don't even work. Fucking rotors is down shot, and the bitch expected me to give all these expectations that you got off the rip. But I'm selfish in regards to what fucking dreams, goals, and aspects that I want to pursue, and you can't stick around for a few minutes. I'm just saying, hypothetically or whatever.
Hypothetically, why is that the type of bitch you going for?
Nah, I'm just saying that's what most niggas be doing. But niggas.
This is why we all know that most niggas are stupid. Because
the thing is this.
That sounds dumb for you to.
It is, but niggas be having.
That you about to sit here and go for some girl who ran through, beat down, and you want to decide that's gonna be who you wife, and you mad because she's saying she don't want to stick around.
That's what some niggas only could get. Some niggas only could get some bitches that's ran down to the ground.
Better take what
and there's
there's
niggas that get high maintenance bitches that they can't keep maintenance on.
Absolutely.
Or whatever too.
This is very,
but
very true.
Again, there's different scenarios. I'm just throwing a scenario
Absolutely.
out there.
Well, that was a crazy one because
I know it was kind of wild.
Don't pick that type of bitch.
Yeah, I know. I would hope my niggas out there isn't doing. But at any given rate, what I'm trying to say is, in a sense, women are selfish. In a sense of like what their expectations for a man is off the rip. It don't have to be that scenario.
I just feel like I don't think that's true.
I believe it is. I don't think that. So I really don't think that niggas like ideally get the fair chance that niggas give women. I think women don't give the grace that niggas give women.
Okay.
Wow.
It's true. Honestly, like, I'm not gonna hold you or whatever. I really believe 100% that niggas don't get the grace that women get. The reason why I said it from emotional standpoint, emotional aspect, you will move on quicker than a man would probably move on. And that's for a nigga that's really locked in with you. Because you don't give a fuck if the nigga you was really locked in with or whatever. If you feel like the nigga's wasting your time, then guess what you gonna do with your time? You gonna buy some more time with another nigga.
Or you could buy some time by your damn self.
Niggas are not always buying time for themselves or whatever. Ideally,
dudes aren't. You're right.
No, I'm talking about women. I'm talking about those niggas.
Oh,
because y'all the new niggas.
Okay,
that's what I meant or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, y'all not buying time for yourself.
All
whatever.
right.
You be like you tell a nigga like, yeah, I'm just really going through it. I really got a lot on my mind, but really it's another nigga that's on your mind or in your mind, and he got something to do with playing with your mind or whatever.
It.
So he putting something on your tongue that represents your mind, and then you tasting his mind, and now he's on your mind, and then you out of time with the other nigga because another nigga is what?
Washing dishes.
On your time.
Yo, washing dishes is crazy.
Washing dishes.
Washing dishes is another.
Washing dishes.
Washing her dishes.
Another nigga is washing your dishes with Ajax.
Oh, fuck no.
She got to find somebody else.
She bought a nigga.
With the Dawn.
She bought a nigga with Dawn. He's a magic wand. But nah, that's just my take on the shit or whatever. I don't feel like it's fair. Like
I hear that,
girls.
but I don't feel like it's fair that like I don't give me the opportunity to choose to stick it out with you or not. Give me that opportunity to make that decision.
I'm not arguing that.
I don't think it's not fair to just like throw some shit out there after being together for so long. Like, because now that changes things in the relationship.
Don't get mad at me because I don't want you because you broke. Don't get mad at me that you can't meet me at the table with $1,000.
Okay, would you stick it out with a nigga that's let's say he not meeting you all the way, but he's partially?
No.
So
not even partially.
No.
A nigga that's partially meeting you at the table.
Tried it. No.
I want to build.
If you can't lead, if you
a
can't
nigga with
lead,
a dream that's partially meeting you, I'm saying,
if
like,
you can't lead, I'm not gonna respect you.
You want a nigga to meet you 50-50. A nigga said I can meet you 25-75.
No. Ain't
that what marriages and relationships is? Like one day it ain't always one person that have 100%.
Absolutely, and I completely get what you're saying.
If I have 100% every day,
you don't think that's shallow?
You gotta have 100% every day.
No, I get it, and I'm not saying that like you're wrong, and I'm not personally saying you gotta be.
Are you
okay?
Fuck all.
Yeah, like what? Like, are you saying you like what? Like, what is it? Like, tell me. I feel like I'm telling you some real shit. That I'm not even saying 100% of what's in my mind.
No, that's fine. I would love for you to, but
I'm giving you like 75 right now.
For me, right? I'm okay with being with you through the struggle, right? But you gotta be hustling along the way.
Okay, so a nigga.
I'm sorry. You gotta be doing that shit, and you still gotta be like, you can have this dream, but you still gotta be able to do your shit. Like, and you're not about to tell me that you can't do it because I've seen people do it.
Exactly.
So it's either you don't want that dream hard enough, or you don't wanna. You're not a real hustler.
My question is this now, leading into this. Okay.
Hello.
My question is leading into this now. A nigga that's hustling for his dream, and he's with you. Now, he's paying the bills and all that, in a sense, too, as well. Let's say that. But a nigga has no time for you.
That's fine.
Nah, I want you to be realistic. No, I want you to sit here and be realistic with this when I ask this question. When I say a nigga that has no time.
Yes,
okay,
I want you, yes, please clarify.
There's 7 days in a week.
Yep.
There's 24 hours in a day.
Yep.
Okay. 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day. Okay. Obviously, most people get 8 hours of sleep. Essentially. Let's say the nigga is getting the 8. And let's say, obviously, most niggas work 8 hours a day. And then the other 8 is remaining what? Doing shit in time with family or whatever you're supposed to be doing. Let's say, in a sense, that nigga is giving you 2 hours out of 7 days. So that's what? 14 hours. That's not a lot of time.
I mean, we sleeping together, so we fucking, so hey.
Let's say you're not even doing that sometimes, essentially. Let's say in 7 days out of the week, you probably doing that maybe once. And that in real lifetime, that shit does happen.
Oh, that's fine.
Actuality.
That's fine.
A nigga is giving you that amount of time. He's paying all the bills. He's doing what he's doing to hustle for his dream and aspect.
I like that.
But he's not giving you a ton of time.
That's the nigga I need.
Would you stick around?
Yes.
You would stick around?
We in it for life.
Yes.
And he could cheat.
I don't believe you. I really don't believe it.
Okay, so, and I get that, right? So here's my thing. When you say time. Right? And you say 2 hours.
2 hours, yes, 2 hours, 2
right?
hours. Like the nigga on lunch break.
Is that including like the 60 less seconds that it takes to send a text to say whatever? Thought about you. How's your day going? It don't even gotta be that. Thought about you. Hope you're having a good day.
Let's say the nigga not doing none of that shit. Let's say this is early 2000s. That nigga ain't got no fucking.
Oh my god, because we not about to do that.
I'm just saying.
We're not about that.
I ain't mean like that. I ain't
do that. I'm a whole other person back then.
I meant like the nigga. I'm saying like the nigga moving like the early 2000s. I mean like that. I mean like the nigga moving like the early 2000s.
Oh,
like
he ain't communicating or nothing, and he just doing that, and then I got 2 hours.
Nah, I'm saying like he. Oh shit.
Hey,
see,
he ain't communicating, and I got 2 hours out of 7 days. Is this 2 hours all in the same day, or is this 2 hours spread out amongst the fucking 7 days?
You
because
getting
all of this
14 hours out.
Oh, so you getting 2 hours a day?
Yeah, I just told you that 2 hours a day.
That's amazing.
Okay, no, that's not that bad.
That's great.
You getting
You're
2
gonna
hours.
give me 2 full hours a day?
Nah, you're not getting 2 full hours of attention. I'm just saying total, because you don't know what the day could be like. Every day is different.
That's fine.
Everyday hustle. You heard what Future said.
Okay, I mean,
everyday hustle.
No, that sounds fine.
Yeah, you.
That
paying
sounds
the
fun.
bills.
I don't believe it, because I feel like once you in the shit and you seeing what's going on, you be like, this shit is just not working.
So
for
here
me.
you go, right? This is the thing.
Shit ain't working for me.
You gotta be just as busy, and that's how that shit works. That shit only works if you're just as busy.
Yeah, because if
you have to be,
free time,
yeah,
you're gonna be like, oh, you don't got time.
Exactly. If you're with somebody and you're a hustler like that and you working like that because you gotta reach your goals and shit like that, and you're with somebody who's not like that, that's not going to work.
Well, the thing is this, in my opinion, bitches don't be busy.
You
no disrespect.
You're around the wrong bitches,
right?
Huh?
You're around the wrong bitches.
I never said I was around them. I'm just saying,
like
not me,
because I know a lot of bitches that's busy.
Bitches don't have hobbies. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
So that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like to an average Joe. I don't want to say an average hoe. To an average Joe. Do you think an average Joe could stick it out?
No. They're gonna be bored, and they gonna stray because they bored. They're not in it for that.
What she just said was, "You bitches ain't shit."
You bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Thank you. That's all. That's what I wanted to clarify. An average Joe can handle it. Now, to a Joe that has some motion, she can handle it, is what you're saying. That's what I'm asking. A Joe that has some motion, you saying she can handle it?
Sure. I don't think. I mean, honestly, if the bitch bored, she probably can't handle that either. The bitch needs something to do.
Yeah.
Am I the only one feeling like that?
No.
No, you not. The shit get critical. The shit get critical in the field. That's why I'm asking, because like, I feel like in a sense, like I said, men don't get enough grace that men give women, or whatever. In a sense, because I feel like it ain't never gonna be given. I'm gonna keep it real. It ain't never gonna be given. No matter what aspect it is. But we do what we gotta do because we fuck with what we fuck with, we love what we love with, we chase what we chase. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, the day gonna end.
Sound like settling.
It's like, yo, oh my gosh, I was just about to say, it sounds like settling, and I don't know how I feel about that.
What you mean? What you mean? No.
We get what we get. We like what?
We get what we get. No, I'm not talking about women. When I say we get what we get added. Like we get the attitudes that we get from y'all. We get the actions that we get from y'all. We get the level of respect that we get from y'all.
She don't like you if that. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold. I always say that. That's the thing. Most niggas chase bitches that don't really like them.
That's
whatever.
A problem.
Well, that's his problem. I don't give a fuck. I fuck
that's
with who.
true.
I want to fuck with who fuck with me, or in a sense, or whatever.
Is.
But you gotta like me for what I, not for what I can do, for what I just am as a person.
And for
like,
where you at in life
Absolutely.
in general. Not just
And I mean, to be very honest, that's why I don't like to have sex with people off the rip, because
that's a problem. Yes.
like, I don't want somebody lusting after me. I
Yeah.
don't want somebody who just want me because they see me sexually and they're not really interested in who I am, because I could turn that shit right on off. You ain't getting nothing. And then what? What are you interested in now?
Damn.
Besides wasting my fucking time.
Damn. Oh, what's considered wasting your time? Not the cough.
You know what? You want to know what a waste of time is, truthfully?
What?
when people be saying shit that they don't need to say, or like overselling some shit that they don't need to oversell,
Like what?
or like being like, people really be talking. That shit is annoying. Like, you don't sit up here when you meet me and I'm XYZ, this, that, and then I keep talking to you because that's the type of person that I am, and I'm gonna talk to you because I want to see what you telling me, and then you could have saved all that shit that you were saying.
The question
and just
is
moved
this.
how you moved.
And okay, let me ask you this then.
All that unnecessary. You ain't gotta sell me no dreams.
Listen, that's the thing. Some niggas will sell it. Listen,
that shit ain't gonna work on me.
Some niggas will sell a bitch a hardcover dream. The one that got, the fucking books that got like
the fucking
yeah, you know the fuck I'm talking about. Before I even said it, it's the cover shit, and then it's the actual. Some niggas gonna sell a bitch that. He gonna sell a bitch the fake, the cover you can pull off.
That's that shit that come off. I don't want this shit that comes off. Like,
they gonna sell the bitch that. But my thing is this though.
Like that shit. Like, don't waste my time because you didn't have to say that.
But the thing is this. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you feel like, in your opinion, I'm not gonna say essentially for you, but let's say in general, do you feel like women give the time and the opportunity to the niggas that oversell the dreams, that have no motion, but you can't see that the nigga don't have no motion, versus the nigga that has the motion, that sells you the actual dream, but you choose not to buy it because
you don't like what it sound like?
Yeah, I'm honestly, when I say it don't sound like something you want to buy. The thing is this, it's something you want to buy. I'm going to say sometimes it be either the nigga's looks or it could be something about the nigga's action or personality. Or maybe it's just like you just get tired of like hearing the overselling. Because I feel like in a sense, there's some niggas who actually meet women that they look at and say, yes, I want that and I will settle down for that. I want to settle down with that. But the thing is, because you've been oversold so many times, you're a Nobel Prize at this point. You tired of being a Nobel Prize. You don't want to be on the bookshelf at Barnes and Nobles. You just say fuck it.
I'm over it.
So, do you feel like?
I mean, yeah, they definitely fall for the oversellers all the time, and they be in fucked up situations, and then the next thing you know, they're like, damn, I don't even want to fuck with niggas no more because they all liars. They all oversell. Nobody can actually perform the way that they say they can. Nobody can actually, meet the standards that they say they can because everybody want to just be out here talking. Shut the fuck up. You don't have to say it. You don't have to.
How you know a nigga is like speaking the actions that you looking for?
You have to take the time to watch them. Like, you gotta observe behaviors, like patterns, shit like that. Like, you gotta get to know people. I can't say that enough. You have to get to know people. You just have to.
Yes, study your partner.
Like, you have to.
Why are you buying me flowers and I just wanted fucking M&Ms?
Literally.
The fuck? The corner
I
store
don't
is
like
right there.
Flowers.
I wanted a Rice Krispie and you give me a cactus plant?
Why? You didn't even ask me
The fuck?
if I liked flowers?
What are we doing?
So you just
damn, take the nice fucking gesture.
Like, you know what? I would appreciate the nice gesture. That's the one thing.
In the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm not. No.
I'll appreciate the nice gesture, but you know what I like more? Somebody asking.
We're just paying attention.
Absolutely.
Everybody has a routine or like some type of schedule, some type of like flow in life. If you pay enough attention.
The way that I talk about trees, right? And I talk about trees to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The way that I talk about trees. If somebody's said to me something wild, non-relating to trees, I'd be like, you're not paying attention. Somebody just asked me the other day if I like flowers.
That shit is funny because now that I really think back to it, you really, really do used to do that shit.
I like trees.
I know. I'm just saying.
I like trees too.
Like I'm thinking about it. Like
right.
Like now that I think about it. Like
if that's something that you don't know about me, then you're not paying attention. at all. I talk about trees all the fucking time.
Do women give the same time and attention to men?
I believe so.
Okay.
Until a certain point.
It's been a great episode of Director's Couch. Yeah. Tune in with us, man. You already know GVO, your host.
You already know Raven, your host.
Yeah, we out.
Live, playing on the set. Camera speed. Roll sound. Sound production, take 1.